In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to go incognito on Safari. On an iPhone, what most people call incognito mode is known as private browsing in Safari, and it's a quick way to keep your local browsing history from being saved on your device. Here's the fastest way to turn it on if you're using iOS 17 or newer. Start by opening Safari. Look at the bottom right corner of the screen for the Tabs button, the one that looks like two overlapping squares, and tap it. This brings up your tab overview. Next, tap the button labeled Tabs or Tab Groups. From the list that appears, choose Private. Then tap Done to confirm. To start browsing in private, tap the plus button to open a new private tab. You'll notice the entire interface shifts to a darker look. That's your visual cue that private browsing is active. There are a few easy ways to double-check you're in the right place. The background in Safari will appear dark or black. You'll see a private browsing label in the tab view. And most importantly, Safari won't save your browsing history after you close those private tabs. This means once you're finished and you close everything, your searches and visited pages from that private session won't show up in history on your phone. When you're done and want to return to normal browsing, it's just as simple. Tap the Tabs button again, switch from private back to your regular tabs group, and you're back to your usual Safari experience. Any new tabs you open from there will be standard tabs that do save history. A quick but important reminder about what private browsing does and doesn't do. Private browsing is helpful for keeping your activity off your local history, but it does not make you invisible online. It does not hide your activity from your Wi-Fi network, school, employer, internet provider, or the websites you visit. Think of it as privacy on your iPhone, not anonymity on the internet. If you need to keep a session discreet on your device, it's perfect. If you need broader privacy across a network, this mode alone isn't designed for that. If you don't immediately see the private option, make sure you tap the Tabs or Tab Groups button in the tab overview. On some screens, it may be near the bottom or top depending on your layout. And if your phone looks a bit different, you might be on an older iOS version, but the private option will still appear in the Tab Groups area. That's it. Quick, clear, and easy.